Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce. Day number 8 of Madvent 4 End of the Line. The second game on train car number 2. Let's see what we got today. This one's called A Match Made in Hell by Himbos from Hell. Himbos from Hell. That's who it's by. Seems a little... There we go. Let's try that out. Set some demons up on dates before hell freezes over. That's what we're being told to do this time around. WASD to move. I saw that. And P to pause. And then just left or E to interact. Alright. Let's try. A game by Dave Jha and Connor Walsh. A match made in hell. First thing to do. Wake up. And we've woken up here. WASD to move around. Here's our guy. He's a skeleton boy. Or a boy wearing a skeleton costume and a cap of some sort. And there's a birdie here. Greetings, bird. Greetings, bird April. Let's press E to chat. Greetings, bird April says, "Ah, you're here, and your head and limbs and such are all attached. How are you feeling?" Dude, are you a talking bird? You know, I never really thought about it. Let's worry about you first. I'm dead, but there were so many things I wanted to eat. Well, look at the bright side. The IRS can't get you down here. Actually, they probably can. Let's forget about it. So, detail time. You're in hell. Don't be too upset. It happens to pretty much everybody. Except Bob Ross. Nobody's seen him down here. Well, that makes sense. Can't imagine Bob Ross going to hell for eternity. That would make sense. Anyway, there's a snag. Your death timing isn't great because tomorrow's Christmas, the one night a year where hell freezes over. There we go. We've got our solid Christmas reference. I always like to see that in a Madvent game. So to keep from freezing, everyone has to have a person or persons to spend the night with. It's not as serious as it sounds. The infernal polycule takes all comers, but they can be a little needy and your credit score will never be the same. There are 4 other single souls down here in North Brimstone Valley, and we need them matched by the end of the night, or I'll lose my job. Help a bird out? Fine. But I better get a match too. Works for me. Talk to the others down here and see what you can accomplish. Good matching. Alright. Let's, oh, welcome to hell. Congratulations. Looks like you got yourself a new job as April's intern. There are 4 lost souls that need matching dates before hell freezes over. Explore North Brimstone and set up the perfect dates. Remember, each date needs the perfect match, a location, and each person needs a gift. It is Christmas after all. Talk to April when you're done. She's in the Oily Boot Diner. Alright. So we just, we can't swivel the camera around or anything. You just kind of, the camera goes where you go. It's kind of fixed in this overhead position. We can't swivel it to the left or right or to behind us. So, signpost says the end of the road or the Oily Boot Diner. We don't need to go there yet. Hold on. End of the road. Hey, that's what this year's Madvent is titled. End of the road. Madvent 4 End No, it's end of the line. Never mind. I thought I made a connection and I didn't. So that's quite literally the end of the road. You can't go beyond that. Now here's some sort of broken down, decrepit looking circus tent. See what's going on. Oh, you can't go in there? The malevolent Mr. McMahon.
Aha! Welcome to your doom. And Trickster's Underground Astoundments.
You don't really see things called astoundments very often. I don't know if I ever have before. I wanted to say amusements. Astoundments, that's good.
Experience once in a death time thrills and chills. Experience it repeatedly for multiple once in a death time experiences. Say, you look like you've thrown a disc in your time. Why not try your hand at ring toss? We have many weird and wondrous prizes.
Weird and wondrous sounds like me. I'm in.
Good. See if you can keep your lunch intact as you face down the pins that you have to throw rings into.
Okay, the pins that you have to throw rings into. Okay, we're gonna aim for a goldfish pin, a stuffed teddy pin, or the handgun pin. Or we can freak out. I don't know, let's try the handgun pin. Gift acquired. A Colt 45 revolver. An unloaded revolver. It might seem strange to get this as a prize, but they're all over hell. What is not all over hell is 45 ammo. Most people use these as paperweights or gifts for small, stupid children.
Ah, the old classic 45 revolver. Unloaded, unusable, worthless, enjoy.
Talk to him again.
Welcome back. How might I dazzle you?
I'm in the need of activities. Glad the circus is in town.
My boy, the circus is always in town. This is hell. We can't leave. Do you hear that music? We don't know where it comes from.
It's jaunty. I like it.
If you say so, weirdo. You gonna keep lying to me, or are you gonna buy a ticket to the attractions? Good for two.
I'll take a couple's ticket. We got a circus ticket. Been purchased. Trickster and Trickster's Underground Astoundments. Prepare to be amazed. Watch our daredevil bikers sometimes survive the wall of death. Well, they can't be any more dead than they already are, since we're in hell. Be amazed as Skinny Lennis walks the tightrope above a pool of piranhas while carrying a pool of piranhas who are also on tightropes. Wow. Gasp as the amazing Borge eats a bacon sandwich while he's on fire. We do not know who set him on fire. Call 911.
Enjoy. If you see any rats while you're on the fairgrounds, feel free to take them home. They're free.
We talk to him again, maybe get another item.
Welcome back. How might I dazzle you?
A magician? Cool. Can you do magic?
Pal, magic isn't real. Anything I do can be explained through group hallucination. And if it can't, I just hit any witnesses with hammers until they don't remember that I did real magic. Which I never did, allegedly.
Alright, Toodles. See what else we got going on around here. So we got a couple items. Is there... I don't see any sort of... there's no inventory. No inventory screen I can bring up. But I got the revolver. And I got the circus tickets. Bottle in sewer. Press E to pick up. Let's grab it. Grimple's Beef Vodka. Woo! This stuff packs a punch if you can chew it into small enough pieces to swallow. Mmm. Sounds tasty. Now, can we talk to the ghosts, or are they just kind of floating around? Seems like they're just floating on by. Nothing going on, but what's this? Is that a history book? Abandoned book. Secret States of America. Did you know there were at least 10 states cartographers forgot to include on the map of the U.S.? This book goes into detail on history of Northwest West Carolina, Arkansas, Wyoming, and Iowa. Alright. So who's this guy? Lorenzo. Hello, I'm Lorenzo. Lorenzo Redacted. Alright, let's put everything out in the open. Who sent you? Who do you work for? I just got here, dude. Inconspicuous. Too inconspicuous. Wait, you're new here. You got the new guy smell. You must work for the matchmaker. If you're working for the matchmaker... Wait, what day is it? Is tomorrow Christmas? Oh, this is awkward. Did you forget you needed a date, Lorenzo? Yes, I died fairly recently, and I have been focusing on trying to clear out my employment contract. The wording was unclear. I don't know if it still applies posthumously. God, I really don't want to visit the polycule, though. I have so many exes over there, and at least 12 of them are assassins. Can you help me? Sure. What do you like in a partner? I don't know. Like you never thought about it? Like, I haven't had the mental bandwidth to put any thought into it. I spent all my time alive stealing intelligence and spying on dignitaries. No time for love, just the occasional twilight tryst with a model or movie star. Then somebody poisons them or shoots them with an umbrella. I have to swear revenge, etc., etc. Okay, yeah, but now that you're dead, you have plenty of time to think. But what if someone from the government I work for thinks I'm a loose end and kills me? They can't do that. You can't die again in hell, I don't think. Yeah, are you even sure you can die again? Well, no, but it never hurts to be safe. Okay, fine, I get it. Let's worry about the romance first. Okay, I've never really known what to do in social situations. I think the movie stars only like me because they sensed I was a secret agent. I'd like to date someone confident and outgoing. Someone who, could help me a little with the social graces of hell. Oh, and I'm afraid of snakes and snake people. It's not their faults, but, well, a rattlesnake was what killed me. Technically, a rattlesnake inside a bullet. You know how that is. I'll talk. Just get me a date. Tell me about yourself. That information's classified. Wait, maybe it isn't. I'm sorry. I like strategy games. I like cookware. Hang on. I'm used to not telling people about myself. Oh, and trashy romantic comedies. I love watching those. I haven't checked if we still get them down in hell, but I hope we do. What would you want to do on your ideal date, Lorenzo? You know, I actually think I prefer more exciting venues. Don't look so surprised. I was more of an adrenaline fiend when I was alive than even my work colleagues. And they were getting shot at, like, a lot. I'd like to go somewhere with people and things and noise, although I am rather fond of coffee, too. I don't know where they grow it down here, and I think I'm happier not knowing. What are you looking for in a lover? I don't know. I figure I can always pick someone at random. No, it's not that I don't care. Just never been able to think about it. We already read that part. Okay, so we can, okay, let's see. The kind of person I'd want... Okay, we got that again. Confident and outgoing. Not snakes. Okay, let's exit. And John P. Boring's Boring Emporium. Let's enter. See what's going on inside here. It's a rat or mouse man. That's John P. Boring. Hi, welcome to John P. Boring's. If you've heard we're money launderers, tell us who told you. Unless you're here because you've seen my leaflets. There are some very fun things in there. All approved by JPB. All payable to me in cash only. We only take unmarked worms here. Man, I want to sink my teeth into your shin so bad. But that would be unprofessional. What's with those boxes in the back? Oh! You want to know about the paper money out back? Yeah, that's trash. People say, you can't take it with you, but it turns out you can, and it's totally worthless. We've been trying to use it as insulation, bedding for pets, kindling, food for the anthropomorphic silverfish miners. They're miners who are silverfish, and they also mine for silverfish. But nothing's taken, so we're storing it until we can send it back to the world of the living. You come across a giant hot air balloon. You let old John P. Boring know, yeah? Can I get tickets to activities here? I guess you didn't read my leaflets. Shame on you, but yes, you can sign up for things. Boring things. I'm feeling a hankering for haystacks. Boring event discovered. Needle in a haystack. A group bonding exercise where the group is a handful of people you don't know or like, and the bonding usually dissolves into violence. Needle in a haystack. Team bonding. Drawn out, inefficient, unpleasant, lovely. Take 1,000 tickets. Oh, we only have 2 tickets. We'll take those instead. Give them to someone you don't like. And we might need the other things too. So, can I get more tickets? No, I guess that's all I can get. Okay. Boring leaflets. A plethora of dull things to do around town. All you can eat porridge bar now includes plain flavor. Wet t-shirt contest, bring your own tea and throw it in the pond. Reverse dentistry will do it even if you don't need it. Okay. And can I do crate of cash? Stole a $5 note, the humble $5 bill. That's an American dollar, not one of those namby-pamby Canadian, Australian, or British dollars. The old Honest Abe, half a Hamilton, $5 dues. Absolutely, positively worthless in hell. So we got everything we need from the boring shop. The Boring Emporium. How about Frog's Pawn? Some more characters in here to talk to. Someone with a broken heart. Philomena Haim. Look, I know that I'm behind on my task list, but come on. These are the holidays. I'm getting such an additional influx. Oh wait, you're not with Tertiary Paperworks Transfer Limited, are you? Who are you? I'm a matchmaker working for Greetingsbird Apel. Oh, you're Apel's new protege. She's been talking for a long time about getting some help. I just wish the timing were better. Sorry for the rude introduction. I'm Philomena Haim, tertiary Shuggoth, junior grade. My friends call me Phila. I guess it's pretty obvious I'm single, huh? Between you and me, I don't really see what the big deal is with the romance nonsense. Can't I just enjoy the company of myself? I'm 1,000 years old. I wouldn't mind just spending Christmas having a nice quiet night in. But hell's got some other ideas. Well, it's one night of the year, and I don't want to sound ungrateful. Let's talk. All right, Philomena, do you have an ideal partner? Lorenzo. That was easy. Girl sees what she wants. She sees what she wants. You know the pipeline. I played one too many stealth games as Larva. Once I molted, I watched all the Lames Pond movies on repeat. Molted again, started spending a little too long on suspicious fanfiction sites, and the rest is history. If you set me up with someone else, I won't be mad, but I might be a bit sad I've missed my opportunity to be undercover. You know what I mean? Where would you like to go on an ideal date? Listen here, Buster, I work for one of the damn bureaucrat companies, Paper Peddlers Inc. specifically. My boss put me in data entry because he's racist and thought I'd be a faster typist because I have multiple opposing tentacles. It's boring as, heaven. I'd wish for the building to burn down if it weren't made of fire. So all I want is to go somewhere weird. Show me some cool trash. Show me a tightrope walker. Put on some electronica. I don't care. Let me put it like this. If you'd take your grandma there, I don't want to go. My grandma's sick as hell now that I think about it. She destroyed a couple cities in Greenland. Point still stands. What sorts of things do you like, Philomena? I'm something of a foodie. Well, something of a food snob, really. Since I was born with 3 tongues, I can appreciate flavors on a level that most others can't. I can taste in multiple dimensions. Fancy cheese, craft sodas, homebrewed spirits, Oh, and horror movies. I like watching them and seeing which of the monsters I recognize. I went to high school and with Godzilla's little brother. Alright, we're good there. Squirt's Agreement. Is that his name? I guess so. Squirt's Agreement says, "Hey, buddy, how's it? You're new, ain't you? Don't answer. I can smell it. Distinct lack of fire and brimstone to you. You'll get crispified yet, no worries. Well, you're in my shop. Come for the trash. Stay because you're stuck to the dirty floor." What do you got? Trash, detritus, bric-a-brac, tchotchkes, knickknacks, and a few decommissioned ICBMs. But you're new, so I can only offer you 3 things. Take your pick. I think I need some time to think. That's a shame. My contract says I legally have to boot you from this conversation now. Okay. No hard feelings. Come back when you're feeling more decisive. Alright, let's go. Pretty sure these were just stolen off the street with traffic cones. Wristwatch? Stole a wristwatch. A thoroughly broken wristwatch. The big hand is on the 12. The little hand is on 35. There's an engraving on the back. Good luck on your 12:35 canyon leap. Probably didn't turn out so well. And I guess there's not anything else in here for me right now. Let's leave the shop. And what do we got? A mystery bag. A brown paper bag. There could be anything in here. Well, maybe not anything. It's leaking an odd-smelling liquid, so that rules out something nice. Muffled voice from inside says, "Oomph!" And a video store. Move that around. That's like Jackie Earl Haley's Freddy Krueger with a gun. I hope they have the 1993 subpar Mario Brothers. We acquired a video game. Olden Guy 64. Pilot a decrepit secret agent as he wanders blearily from room to room in his nursing home. Try to remember faces long since eroded from the stone face of memory. Weep. Weep for your misbegotten youth. Bunch of videotapes. And Don Mantis. Be with you in a sec. Lost in the music. Too lost. Too lost. You'll never find your way home. Home. Abort. Abort. Whoa, that was heavy. Hey, you've been standing there long? Can you recommend me a movie without freaking out? You're asking the right guy. I just burned a bunch of new releases onto disc this morning. Is that legal? Probably. My boss says it's a victimless crime like breaking and entering or smashing a hole into a neighboring unit to expand our floor space. Anyway, here's the selection. Whatever aspect ratio I try to give it, it always comes out in 21:9. Hell taketh no prisoners. All right. Let's get a rom-com. Father of the Broad. Genre, romantic comedy, out of touch, New Jersey father. Raphael has a rude awakening as he comes home from World War III to find his daughter engaged to a no-good pinko rockabilly intern. Will his narrow-minded worldview and penchant for violence trump the unstoppable power of greased hair? Laughs abound, but the soundtrack absolutely sucks. Okay. Alright, you got 2 weeks to watch and return your movie. Any longer, and it'll gain sapience and start walking around, then it's your problem. So we got a movie, I believe that Lorenzo would like that. He wanted a nice rom-com. Legal purchases and other things. Barrel of trash. You burned your face, idiot. Still look alright. Hell, sweet hell. Lots of ghosts just flying around, being ghostly. Back here, there's a ghost ghosting. Ghost boy. Hey, hey, did I scare you? Bet I did. What's scarier than a ghost? If you're a ghost in hell, does that mean you died twice? Don't know what you mean. I've never died at all. I've been told I'm here to give you hints and tips to beat the game. Unfortunately, nobody told me what those hints were, so I'm freestyling. Oh, bite, let's hear a tip. I hit a man with my car on June 6, 1983. Sometimes I still hear his screams. Want another tip? God, no. Goodbye. Let's get out of there. No tips or tricks from him. Alright, how about in Firkins? Firkins Real Bar. Looking first for items and shit. Big Washington. Hi, I'm Big Washington. Greetings, fellow member of the glorious American Empire. Are you George Washington? What? No, didn't you hear me? I am Big Washington. Big! My name is not George. I am in need of a date. I have heard you are a matchmaker. Aid me at once. Your president demands it. Okay, what kind of person do you want to date? I like people who remind me of home. Government types. The backbone of my beloved American Empire. I do not like confident people. Anyone who can speak louder than me threatens my self-assurance. What do you like doing for fun? As President of the United States, I am legally obligated to be able to disassemble a car with my bare hands. I enjoy crowds. I like people who can stare at my glorious wig and giant muscles. I enjoy browsing goods and wares. I do not like eating on a date. It causes my anxiety to flare up. Do you have any hobbies? Yes, I enjoy reading about my beloved America. I enjoy watching movies centered around my beloved America. I enjoy playing video games where my beloved America shoots people. It is a president-given right for Americans to shoot people. I acquire seeds to feed my bald eagle aviary. I also enjoy jazz. It's pretty solid. Okay. Guess that's good. Let's talk to Firkin. This is his bar after all. Or hers. Whatever. Greetings, live one. I am the proprietor of this establishment. My name is, what was it? Firkin? Aha, yes. Firkin is my name. Yes, a good name. I am here to offer you goods and or services in exchange for money. If anyone asks, by the way, I did not chain up the prior owner of this place and seal her under the floorboards. Ooh. Sealing people under floorboards is against my religion, which I have. Please peruse and browse, then purchase a poisonous beverage. Got anything I can take out? You'd like to die? I mean, purchase a spirit? Let's see. Well, I don't know. No, we're gonna leave right now. Because I don't know which kind of beverage I would like to have. We'll come back for that. Now we're wandering over to a club. This is something Parliament. Dark Parliament. What's going on here? Kick the bottles around, that's fun. Susan Carbomb, let's talk to her. Look what the rat dragged in. Fresh meat or bones. Fresh-ish bones. This metaphor's falling apart, yep. Like my place, Dark Parliament's the best club in hell. Most eardrums ruptured here in a single night. We've got some gigs lined up that can caterwaul like a cat armada. Hope to see you there. Anything cool happening? You insane? There's always cool stuff happening here. We got a performance by a metal group coming up. That's a constant. Boy Smasher, one of those crowd-pleading pop groups, is playing soon. The first electronica band in a while also showed up. They were waiting on their last member, their drummer, to die, and she finally did. Fell out of an upside-down helicopter. Happens to the best of us. Make the call and I'll stamp your hand. That's a cattle iron. Stamp, brand, whatever, you'll be fine. And if this is a gift, you can just lend them a hand for a bit. Electronica or metal? Or pop? Metal? Church of the Inverted Flame. Ever seen someone eat a guitar on stage? Wanted to hear waves of kinetic energy only classified as music through the loosest possible scientific definition? If you answered no to either of those questions, quit being so boring. Warning, the first few rows will get wet, unrelated to the act. Okay, feeling spooky? Kotif are on like their fourth basis. They keep getting electrocuted because of all the blood on stage. Electrocution is sick. Okay, branding time. Let me get something for you to bite down on. Brand attack, yeah. No, that burns like hell. No, it doesn't. Stop being a baby, you're fine. You don't even have nerve endings anymore. Okay, here's your actual ticket, by the way. The brand was just for me. I like burning people. So we got the tickets to the show, the concert show. And now I can leave here and go looking for more things and people who need put together. What is this, a car? Someone talked about smashing a car, didn't they? A lot of conversation happening so far. Some of these cars, do anything with these. Pick up a car, drive a car, take a car. Nasty box. Press E to peer inside. A really stinky cardboard box. It smells like if a toilet went to the toilet. Yuck. Well, I don't want that then. Okay, well, I guess we'll go and talk to Lorenzo again. Alright. Yep. Let me see. No, he doesn't have anything new to say. Well, that's weird. That's kind of strange. Does this stop me? Can I go behind this fence up here? Guess I can. Wonder if there's something that I need to pick up. Back here, going into a secret area, perhaps. Either that or I've just wandered into a part of the map that... Oh, it's the annoyed developer. Press E to talk. The game developer looks annoyed that you've broken out of bounds. Best head back to the main road. Well, I thought it was... I figured there'd be something back there for me, like an item I need to pick up. Like, I don't know, a quest item. An item for my quest to bring people together on Christmas Eve. But I don't see anything, and I can't go inside the circus tent, best I can tell. Maybe I can now, I don't know. Can I do that? No, I can't. I can't go in the circus tent. There's probably nothing back here that I need. No, I'm stopped from going in that direction, so that's not going to be... That's not going to be it. That's not what I need to do. What do I need to do now? Maybe I need to choose... You know, what was it? The shit. It'd be nice if I had an inventory. You know what I mean? Because I can't look back and see what I've decided to pick up. I got the rom-com, and tell him he should kill his boss. He is his boss. Let's see, what are we gonna... I don't know. Let's get the fart button. Emits a fart noise when pressed. Hilarious. Also teleports a horse into a random place in the world of the living per press. Can telefrag. Okay. Does she have anything else now? Probably not. Philomena. Well, we know who she wants to go on her date with. Just have to try and get them together. Now, we got the rom-com in the video store. And that's not another place to go, just checking there. Back over to the bar, where, why don't I just go and buy a beer? That seems fair enough, right? Oops. I already done that. No. Yeah, get a beer. Sniffing Wizards, 14% IPA. This drink's full name is Sniffing Wizards for Charity, though no one knows what charity they operate for or what the wizards are sniffing. Its brew company, North Brimstone Brewery, is renowned for their eccentric craft beers and hilarious names. Look out for their upcoming Imperial Stout. My dog is in this one. Okay, so I think now we've picked up all the items we could get, I believe. So with all the items in hand, let's see if there's anything I can do. Yeah, okay, so let me go back and see if it's time for the date to begin. I'm not sure. Heading across town here. Be nice if you could just kind of zippity-doo-dah, you know, across a map. Because once you've seen the shit, you've seen the shit, you know? No, it's not ready. Okay. And it's not like there's... I don't know. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just saying there's... If they're going to make you go back and forth a bunch of times, that might be a little silly. Is there something on this side of the road that I was missing, or... Oh, the oily boot. Yeah, I forgot about that. Greetings, Bird Apple says, "You're back! Great! I think I'm ready to matchmake." Ooh, big decision time. Are you sure you're ready? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. So, who's matching with who? We are matching... Lorenzo and Fila, and Big Washington and Psycho, or Psycho. Great work! I'm sure they'll be smitten with each other. Well, mostly smitten, and maybe, I'm not sure. Now, where are our lovely couples going for their dates? Note that we're contractually obligated to find different places for both pairs. Well, I guess they can go there, and I guess, needle in a haystack. Great work! I'm sure you've picked some top-rate places. I'll get someone to sweep both locations for succubi and incubi. Nobody likes a third wheel. Oh, we can't forget the gifts. Each person will think their date partner got them whatever you choose, so pick wisely or don't. Okay, so, let's see, he's giving, yeah, okay, he's giving something to her, which will be, how about a mystery bag? Why not? And she's gonna give him Father of Debrod, and he's gonna give her, I don't know. I don't really remember. I wasn't paying close enough attention. I guess a fart button. Why not? And she will give him the Secret States of America. That looks good. Great! I'll reimburse you for whatever you bought. No need to involve those pesky bureaucrats. Great work today. Thanks to you, nobody's going to freeze to death. Actually, I don't think they can die a second time, but they would have been really uncomfortable. Let's get you set up someplace warm and figure out how these dates went. One hell freezing over later. Your first match. Let's see how you did. Date 1. Okay, first up we got Lorenzo, who you matched up with none other than Fila. I hope they had lots in common. Okay, so Lorenzo's gift was Fart Button. And Fila's gift was Father of Debrod. Their chosen date activity was Trickster and Trickster's Underground Astoundments. I've got both date results here. Let me just open the envelope. Lorenzo and Fila were able to get through their date. Fila found herself let down by Lorenzo's lack of a chiseled jawline or silenced submachine gun, but was charmed by his frequent levitation. Lorenzo just enjoyed conversing with someone without fearing she was a spy sent to kill him. It's match number 2. Let's see how you did. Okay, this time we have Big Washington, who you matched up with the final lost soul, Seiko. That's everyone squared away. Okay, Big Washington's gift was Mystery Bag, and Seiko's gift was Secret States of America. Their chosen date activity was Needle in a Haystack. Excellent work. Right, let's see those results. Big Washington and Psycho's date was equally short and horrible. Uh-oh. Upon meeting Psycho, Big Washington immediately said, "Your hair is a don't tread on me reference?" Psycho's snakes are devout anarcho-communists who didn't appreciate the joke, if it was one. Several of them bit him. He cried. Well, I mean, I'd probably get the fuck out of there too if I was Big Washington. April had to pick him up and bring him to Healthcare Limited. We're figuring out a plan for his debt now. Ironic that an American president is in debt to a healthcare institution. For her part, Seiko decided to take a tolerance class to teach her snakes about different ideologies. We're not holding our breath. Bye, see you in hell. Please drive home carefully. Alright. Well, I mean, it's not that I hate all dating games. I played one a while back that was pretty fun. the Dead by Daylight dating sim. That was an intriguing, funny, enjoyable romp. A Match Made in Hell, I'm going to be honest with you, I just feel like I lost interest in it pretty quickly. You might have noticed my enthusiasm begin to wane. I don't know. It's not like it's horrible. I'm not saying it's the worst game I ever played or anything like that. It's just, the pace of it, perhaps, and the art style seemed like, I don't know. There was a bit of a disconnect, maybe, between what I was seeing on the screen visually and then the tasks that I had to perform. Why couldn't I? I'm trying to figure out why didn't I get pulled into it? Maybe a little more back and forth. Maybe some back and forthing. A bit more of like connected questing. What do I mean by that? Like maybe if you would have picked up an item, and I know this isn't, the ending worked in a different way. You would have had to alter how the date setup goes at the end of the game, where you're choosing your items for which couples and which couples should go together and all that kind of shit. Maybe if you solve the puzzle of who should be together along the way, maybe that would have been better. Like, instead of maybe being able to pick different outcomes, putting people together who didn't make sense and so forth, since it was a shorter, more compact experience, perhaps having one outcome that the player had to kind of work towards throughout the course of their time playing the game, maybe that would have been a little more fun. Like, you know, for instance, when we talked to Lorenzo and he mentioned the rom-coms, it's like you run down the street, you go to the video store. Oh, you can actually get a romantic comedy video cassette from this store, and then you see that in your inventory. Maybe you press I and you get your inventory screen up there, and then you can click on it, you can read more about it. And then it's like, oh, I should take this to Lorenzo, he can use this on his date. And then you find out, I don't know, just shit like that, where instead of just finding things and having these conversations that are then seemingly lost in the ether, like you have to have a notebook or something. That's what I would recommend. If I were going to play the game again, I'd be taking notes. Because there wasn't any way to go back through and check what each person's preference was, what they wanted to do. I just had to kind of like try to remember. And like I said, honestly, I was kind of just, I was trying to get through it. I stopped giving a care. That's a problem. Especially when you're tasked with paying attention. If your attention's not being held, and then you have to recall conversations you had to try and put the pieces together at the end, that's difficult. Maybe that's part of the experience. Maybe that's what they were going for. I'm just saying, I would have liked an inventory screen. I would have liked a log of the conversations that you had, or at least, if not a full log, notes about each person that you could go back and reference, and then move the pieces around, then put them with the person you thought they should go with, having them do the things you thought they should do. Because I think if you wanted to do this one and get a perfect score and get everyone just so, you'd probably have to go back through and talk to each person multiple times, revisit what they said, or take notes as you're playing the game that you could then reference when you're trying to put the dates together at the end. And I didn't care enough to do that. I'm just going to be honest with you. Not a horrible game, but just kind of okay. All right. Also, one more kind of gripe is this game could have been it could have been any time of the year. You wouldn't have known it was the night before Christmas unless you read that in some of the dialogue. Otherwise, I feel like it didn't feel Christmassy. There wasn't a whole lot of Christmas shit going on. It's not like you were in a Christmas village, a hellish Christmas village, which maybe they wouldn't decorate for Christmas there. I get that. But if you can do whatever you want to, it's your game you're designing. Christmas in Hell, visually, I'd still want it to be Christmassy. Maybe inverted. Maybe you got black sooted Christmas trees with, you know, with kind of, I don't know. Maybe you do more of like the Halloween-y spin on Christmas, like a Nightmare Before Christmas type of scenario. Anyway, there you go. Match Made in Hell, number 8. And next time, number 9. What's it gonna be? What They Gave Us, and we'll find out exactly what they gave us is tomorrow. So, if you haven't done so, please sub the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live. Like this video, comment below if you got anything to say. Follow me on Twitter at SuperDivorce, on Instagram at SuperDivorceBand, and I play music from time to time. If you want to check some of that out, you can do so on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you stream your horse shit, you can find Super Divorce. Just click on the song you're choosing, try it out. If you don't like it, try another one. Don't like that one, try another one, again, until you find one you do like, because I believe there's a little something there for everybody in the Super Divorce catalog. That's about it. Till next time, take real good care, keep kicking ass, love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.